Okay, do we really have to talk about this game? I mean, it was really deflating. We have to talk about it. Hey, what's going on? It's your guy Manny, and this is the lineup. So Saturday's game against Detroit, yeah, really deflating. Took the air out of you, really. The lead kept changing. It went back and forth, and then all of a sudden, in the fourth quarter, Toronto's Jets turned off, Detroit's turned on, and, well, the Pistons walked away with their best game of the season. They picked up the W, 127-121. Now, if we take a look at the call review, odds makers were favoring the Raps in what was essentially a David versus Goliath matchup. The Raps had an 8.5 point advantage, according to the odds makers. And the over-under was set at 202.5. It was a very low over-under. Now, if we look at the results, I was wrong on every single one of my picks, which means I'm now 18-24 overall, which isn't a good thing. But, I mean, sometimes these games, they just happen. You know, it's the element of surprise. That's what makes the NBA such a great league. Let's put Detroit in the rearview mirror. Let's look at what's ahead and what's in front of the Raps, which is the Trailblazers tonight in Portland. Now, no one knows if Fred VanVleet or Damian Lillard is going to play as of this recording. They're both listed as game time decisions. But if we take a look at the odds, odds makers are favoring the Trailblazers as 1.5 point favorites. The over-under has been set at 212.5. And based on their respective situations, both teams combined to score more than that. Portland at home scores about 116 points per game. Toronto on the road scores about 105. In terms of who's going to win this game, I'm going to go with the Raps because they have this us versus the world mentality whenever they're on the road. It's almost like they're feeding off of the crowd on the road, and their defense and their chemistry just seems to be a lot better. In terms of what the Raps can do on defense, they need to make sure that they're going over screens and minimizing the amount of space that shot creators have in pick and roll situations. Portland averages about 0.95 points per possession on the pick and roll. In terms of what they can do on offense, Toronto needs to be sure that they're scoring on their handoffs. Right now, the Raps are averaging about 8 to 9 points per game in handoff situations, which is the highest in the league. So be quick, be concise, and be on target. Our guy Lewis has us covered for the game day preview. There's also going to be the wrap-up tonight. The quick react will be out tonight. Nothing but positives will be posted. And the recap will be available tomorrow morning. You can find all that content on RaptorsRepublic.com. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel just down below. And catch me next time on the lineup when the Raps take on the Utah Jazz.